Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection, I think about you. You're on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, yeah. For you, my love, you drive me crazy, tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging you, begging you. I'll break the rules if it will get me to, yeah.
So guys, training's been going well. However, I've decided to adjust a few things and just change up my routine, keep it fresh, and just to make sure that I'm progressing and enjoying the sessions going forward. So I'm now doing an upper body, lower body split on a Monday and a Tuesday. So Monday focusing on upper body and Tuesday focusing on lower body. Wednesday I'll take as a rest day, and then that allows me on Thursday to do a full body session, which is mainly focused around my Olympic lifts that I've been doing. Now previously I had been doing these lifts twice a week. I'd been doing 2 full body sessions along with 2 boot camp classes, which has been working really, really well. I found that I've achieved good progress in all my main lifts and within the classes as well, and I've really enjoyed the sessions. But over the last maybe program or the last 2 to 3 weeks, I have felt that doing Olympic lifts twice a week has been quite challenging, particularly with the lower calories. And I just feel it's a good time to change things up a little bit. As I'm getting leaner, I want to focus a little bit more on certain areas of my body, such as my arms and my core. So I've made a little bit more time to focus on those areas. My 4th session, which will be on a Friday, will be joining in the boot camp class with the members, which the Friday session is actually very cardiovascular based. So a little bit of a break from lifting weights. However, I'm going to join in with some of the guys in the team on a Friday after that to do a little 20 to 30 minute arm routine. I may from time to time chuck in a 5th session, which would be a game of 5-a-sides or joining in one of the weekend boot camp classes. So guys, you'll remember at the start I did set myself some strength-based goals, some exercises and weights that I wanted to achieve. What I should have probably said is, yes, I would like to achieve these within this vlog, but the likelihood is that for some of those, they'll probably be achieved on a longer term basis. So one of the goals that I set myself was to snatch 80 kilograms, which I've not done before, which would be a personal best. And I actually think I'm probably on course to doing that. The weights I've been lifting have been very close to that for doubles and triples, so probably not that far away from that. In terms of the numbers that I've targeted for the clean and the jerk, I'm probably going to be a little bit off that, if I'm honest, and probably guilty of over exaggerating what I could have probably achieved in that time. So that's probably going to have to be put on the back burner and work towards over a longer term basis, which I'll continue to do. I had another couple of goals which a lot of people have been asking me about, as they're a little bit on the, shall we say, random side. One was to do X amount of pull-ups in 2 minutes, and the other one was to do X amount of trap bar deadlifts in 2 minutes. And the sort of reason behind that is probably, I think now roughly about 6-7 years ago, we did a little challenge in the gym where you had to rep out as many pull-ups as you could in 2 minutes. And I would say that's the fittest and strongest that I've ever been, as well as having good body composition. And I just thought, why not set myself a little challenge to see if I can match that now, or even better, beat it. And the second one was a trap bar deadlift to rep out as many reps as you can in 2 minutes, and I think it was with 1.5 times your body weight. So for me at the time, that worked out as, I think it was 125 kilograms. So yeah, I'm going to try and achieve better scores on those two movements, on those two exercises, and that was a training goal. That was something that I set myself to get better at. And I'll test myself on these on the final episode of the vlog. So guys, here is the session we did on Friday focusing on the arms. And I just wanted to give you a few tips to consider for training this muscle group. One is to take the weight through its fullest range of motion. So as you can see here on the bicep curls, I'm looking to take the weight from the top to the bottom through its fullest range. And again on the second exercise, I'm not stopping short or shortening the repetition in any way. I'm trying to get the fullest range of motion possible. The second one is to control your weights. I'm not throwing the weights about, I'm not swinging them, I'm not creating any momentum in these lifts at all. I'm trying to keep the upper arm completely still so that I can create as much tension through the movement as I possibly can. And that goes for the bicep and the third tip is to change up the angles or the grips that you're using within the session. So we've chosen a couple of different bicep exercises that are targeting the bicep from different angles. So in some of the movements, the tension is placed at the top of the rep, and for other movements, the tension is placed at the bottom. The last tip is to include some exercises that target your medial deltoid, the middle part of your shoulder, which you'll see in this next exercise. It's just a simple lateral raise. The shoulder is a part of the arm, so don't neglect it. Build it up and you will look more muscular. So guys, I bought these jeans at Christmas time, and I remember trying them on, and they were so tight, they did not fit me. I was going to buy the size up, but I knew that I was going to get in better shape, so I just bought them. And now they were starting to fit, but now they're actually feeling a little bit on the roomy side. So I'm actually quite chuffed at that. And it's good to measure your progress against clothes rather than just the scales and other measurements, because ultimately we want to look good in our clothes, we want to feel good in our clothes, and it's a great achievement when you can get into something that used to not fit you. Now these are no longer a waste of money. I can wear them, albeit I need a little bit of a belt now, but yeah, chuffed to bits. vlog, each week I'm going to set myself a little challenge. It's a little bit different, probably fitness based, and let's see if I can do it. So today's challenge is I'm up in Turriff, run to the top of that hill without stopping, and all the way back down again. I've done it once before, many moons ago, and I didn't know bother, so let's see if I can still fit enough to do it. Alright, so I'm going to dodge all the cows crap, hopefully the farmer doesn't see me, doesn't shoot me, and I'll get back here, and Emma's going to video me, right Emma?
Yeah.
Right. I've had a very brief warm up, right? Ready?
Yeah, on you go. How are you feeling?
That's so hard. That hay. It's like running through.
Stop there, stop there.
Like running through sand. Up to your knees. The hay made it so much harder. It's so soft and thick.
Did you have a wee lie down? At the top there.
Yeah. I mean,
Well done.
my legs were burning. Throat's burning. That was tough. Like,
I'm struggling to even just hold the phone, it's so windy, so
shoulder workout for you, is it?
I know, but the wind must have been high up there. Okay, well done.
I think I stopped just short of the top. I was absolutely battered. So.
Okay, bye.